So I'm still in Cincinnati, looking at all my stuff on the ground. And if you're watching this, it means nothing went as planned. Yes, I'm making a preemptive video on that. And I'm panicking. But Antony, I need to let you know that past you, I'm kidding. I'm in Japan. And everything's going great. All right, we're doing the room tour. Let's go. The first official Antony P in Japan walk through. Okay, so it's raining right now, but here's my doorway. Okay, so you come in. Yeah, you follow me? You come in, and I lock the door. Okay. And so now we're in the entryway where you take off your shoes like a good citizen. And to my right is a closet. Look at that. So I've got my shoes in there and stuff. Shoes. And we're going to take one step forward, and to my right is a washing machine. You notice there's only a washing machine. Many people in Japan do not own dryers. It's hot enough sometimes. You can just take your stuff off, and I've got clothes hangers outside. And as you'll see in my bathroom, pull the door, don't push it. Here, I do this a lot in the States, so I've got some stuff up there as well. This is my bathroom. As you notice, the toilet isn't a computer, which is nice. However, the toilet is old and it flushes like 6 gallons whenever you flush it. So if it's yellow, leave it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Name that movie. A cool thing here. Sink water, bathtub filler. Sink water, bathtub filler. Sink water, shower water. Sink water, shower water. So it's all the same. And as you notice, I do not have a shower curtain yet. Ow, ow, that was my elbow. That is on the to get list, which we will talk about in a minute. Now, immediately to my right is a closet with some cleaning stuff. This is gonna stay cleaning stuff. It's got a coat hanger, so maybe if people come over, door sticks a little bit. People come over, they can use that. So this is what we just walked through. I'll show you how big it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are really small steps. I can do it in 1, 2. If I wanted to. I have some stuff out to dry and the knife just fell. So now we're moving into the kitchen area. Kitchen on the left. Window on the right. Now, you couldn't hear it, but there was just some ring-a-ding-dinging going on, which means a train's coming. Cool beans. There's a typhoon coming in, so I gotta shut the window. Gotta be safe. I actually really like that noise of the train moving by. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay, so we're back in the entranceway. To my left is my kitchen. This, apparently, is huge. I am super comfortable with how big it is. This was about the size of the kitchen that I had at Dayton, my last kitchen. Got your stove. This protective barrier is really taking a beating over the last 40 years. This is your fish oven right here. I don't know what else I can cook in there. Probably anything. It probably just heats up. But they use it for fish a lot of times. Underneath it, pots and pans. Most of the pots and pans that came with this place are like destroyed. Like people were like scraping them with forks. So I'm probably gonna buy one pot and one pan. I think I'm gonna sacrifice that. The sink is big and the water pressure is disgustingly... I kind of want to get something that sticks on here that like prevents that from happening. There is no dryer rack as of yet. Maybe I could use this as a dryer rack if I take the food off. But I've got some stuff up here, some bowls, some plates, things like that. There's a wine glass, probably gonna smash it and throw it away. Some salt, this like be like a spice and tea cabinet and some extra bags. This rice cooker is another example of, 1, no idea what it says. 2, look at this. Look at this. It's just destroyed. this isn't one person's fault. Like, this has happened over many people living here. So, Reggie, I'm not insulting you, right? And then this is another bowl. My brother told me that that's carcinogenic if you have like that scraped black stuff. So, I don't even know if I'd say to use. Microwave, pretty standard. This one's got like the wattage. You can change your wattage and then the time. So that's cool. This is, oh wait, let me do this first. So the hood is Toshiba, not a computer. This is a Mitsubishi, not a car. This is a Sharp, not a television. Okay. So I've got some food I made today, some fruits and vegetables, some noodles, some nudes, peach, apple, some kimchi that had Hello Kitty on it, so I got it, of course. And in the freezer, I've got spinach. That's some leftovers for frozen spinach. That's after a couple of hauls. If I haven't posted those videos yet, those will be soon. You know how things go. Okay, bedroom time, where the magic happens. So, I've made it home. New Zealand and Harambe. Desk. If you notice this desk is small, that's fine. If you notice this chair doesn't have any padding, that's not fine. I'm probably gonna buy a new chair. I sat in it for like a hot minute the other day and it hurt. So, speakers came with the room. Not bad, actually. I was relatively surprised by how they performed. And then these are a bed. The bed. This one's off the ground, and this is not super typical in Japan. I know in like Korea too, you pull out your bed mats from closet space. And I did sleep on the floor last night to see if I liked it, but it just wasn't worth the effort. It was fine. It wasn't worth the effort. Okay, so closet. This is all closet space, which is crazy cool. Okay, so we slide this open, and this is a fold-up chair, so it's like a spare chair. This actually went with the desk, and somebody clearly didn't like that chair because it was horrible, and then got this chair for like 300 yen, and that's that. This is a fold-up chair, just like this one, for this tiny little table that comes up below my knee. It's like you're sitting at a kid's table in the United States. That's just common in Japan, right? Everything's smaller. All right, door 2. Slide it open. Pants and boxers. So socks, an underwear drawer. Yes, you have to see all this. Workout clothes and some shorts stuff. And then the bottom is t-shirt and white undershirts for work. Over here, I've got camera equipment and computer stuff, all the stuff that I brought with me. Yes, I filled up that entire shelf. That shelving unit was actually in the kitchen before, and it was taking up some space, and I had nothing to put on it. So into the closet it goes. Now the next door is, I've got put storage up here, so these are the bags that I traveled with, suitcases and stuff like that. Here are all my work shirts. Rain jacket, regular jacket, and then pants. And then this backpack I was using today, so it's down here. But this is some more work clothes and stuff like that. They're just hanging out here. I think that's okay. I'm not super beat up about it. It's fine. Down here I do have an iron, thank goodness. Okay, and the last door in the row. This television was originally over here, right there. I don't know why I didn't like it there. It just seemed cluttered. And so if I put it here, I can shut the door and it goes away. And if I ever want to use it, I just take this like extension cord down here. I've got a plug behind my bed, and then I can plug it in over here and just do it that way, which I think I'm going to do. So that's it for inside. Super pumped about it. A couple nuances. These doors slide, so I can actually shut off my entire bedroom, and then I actually have another door that slides here, and I can shut off the living area, the bathroom area. This is good for a couple of reasons, but when you're living alone, during nighttime, I'll shut these and keep the air conditioning on in my room, and therefore I'm just air conditioning my room and not all of that space. So that's really helpful. Hopefully that'll save on costs. And I'll probably do the same thing if I have people over. Now, if I have people over, I'll just open them all up. I'll sacrifice it because it's gonna be nice if the bathroom isn't sweltering hot. So I don't know when I'll shut that. Outside. These curtains over here are ugly as can be, and I want to get them replaced. Ooh, it sounds like it's raining. So here's my back porch, essentially. There's my air conditioner. And that's how big it is. So the really cool part about all those houses right there, those are all really old, and you can kind of tell like traditional style. To the point, like, I didn't see any of their lights come on last night. Just one of them had lights on. Do they have electricity? They probably have electricity. But just interesting. It's those are really old houses, and that's not super common where I am now. There's a neighborhood up the road a little ways that is all new. I'm not gonna say American style homes, but they're like the standalone homes, and they all have like tiny little yards that are kind of boxed in. Japanese upper class suburbs. So hopefully I get to go by there sometime and show you all that. So that's my back door, and then out these side windows you can see all this, and those are big residential apartments and stuff like that. I love it. I love the views, even though there's not anything remarkably pretty about them. I'm really excited about it. You know, I feel like I'm in the thick of it. You know? Do you know, bro? Do you? Okay, so there you have it. Oh yeah, one more thing. This bathroom, if I'm standing on the ledge right here, this is how tall the door is. I'm not 5'9". So anybody bigger than me would be running into some real issues here. I also just realized there are no electrical outlets in the bathroom. What do women do? Well, I hope you enjoyed this. This is an older building, so hence the older stuff and the yellow curtains that will go. But it is big. This is big, right? Like, I have space, and that's cool. You know, maybe I can find a wife or 7 to live here with me. If you're new here because this kind of clickbaited you, I make jokes sometimes. And what a joke is I say something that I don't mean in order to get a reaction out of you, the audience. I don't want 7 wives. That's not why I'm in Japan. I don't even want 1. Realistically, if it happens, fine, right? Great. I'll be great. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to learn, I think. Huh. Why am I in Japan? I'm in Japan. Woohoo! Yeah, alright, nap time.
Hi, you've reached Antony. Please leave a message after the beep. Thanks.